Dumelang Sanbonani. The University of Johannesburg embarked on a Global Excellence and Stature 4.0 strategy, guided and led by the Vice Chancellor and Principal Professor Chidizi Marwala. A number of catalytic interventions in the areas of teaching and learning, research and innovation, communication and infrastructure transformation will be implemented across the university as part of this strategy that I'm talking about. Our team, the Information and Communication Systems, has specified various critical infrastructure requirements to facilitate teaching and learning as well as research and innovation, but especially for the administrative operations of the fourth industrial revolution for this university. There is a global trend on emerging IT technologies associated with the education industry, and embarking on an accelerated adoption works as a differentiator for any higher education institution, and there is no difference for the University of Johannesburg. Therefore, technologies such as cloud adoption, big data, machine learning, blockchain bring in a different dimension altogether to the universities, and the University of Johannesburg is poised to capitalize on these initiatives and trends. Now, for me as a Chief Information Officer for the University of Johannesburg, my focus is to ensure that the university has system interoperability, scalability, as well as data integrity. We are aware of cybersecurity issues, governance across multiple applications and platforms. Now, with the advent of new technology innovations and rising user expectations from information and communication systems, it was very important for my team and I to assess the current technology stack and identify the improvements required to optimize the available University of Johannesburg infrastructure. Therefore, an infrastructure refresh will assist the University of Johannesburg in achieving better performance, flexible and scalable ICT services. The Information and Communication System at University of Johannesburg is also on track with its infrastructure transformation initiative, which included identifying and eliminating single point of failures, addressing the aging assets, planning for Wi-Fi coverage enhancements across all 4 campuses, uplifting high performance computing for research and innovation enablement. My team and I have also reviewed our IT governance model, and the new operating model is evolving along with the introduction of IT as a service across the university. Our intention is to ensure that these new changes will create the first digital campus paperless university in Africa. The Information and Communication Systems Department has defined a cloud strategy to reduce the cost of maintaining a dedicated data center. Depending on the sensitivity of the applications and the data from security perspective, applications will be migrated either to a public or a private cloud. The cloud-based models will be supported by anytime, anywhere infrastructure connectivity, and will also enable mobile and distance learning solutions. The team and I have facilitated dynamic requirements of UJ capacity expansion by ensuring that the infrastructure such as computers, storage and networking are more flexible to deploy, more scalable to meet new demands, and more efficient to serve the ever-growing groups of our stakeholders. The team and I will adopt a flexible architecture, agile management and responsive design that allows systems to add compute, storage and network resources so that it can respond quickly to the changing conditions and requirements for the university. The Information and Communication Systems Department is considering to deal with the next generation technologies by going through an internal transformation journey, covering reskilling of the existing team and cross-skilling exercise so that resources can be utilized in an optimal way and new skill can be acquired through talent attainment. We are also planning to bring in technology guidance to enable the smart classroom setup with integrated solution to classroom scheduling, auto fault detection of the classroom digital equipment and lecture recording as and when required. By doing this, we will enable virtual classroom concept to connect large student groups and audience spread over multiple geography. Now, in conclusion, The Information and Communication System Department will partner with Teaching and Learning to implement these next generation technologies across the University of Johannesburg. The next generation technologies that we are talking about will include, but will not be limited to, predictive analytics, artificial intelligence, blockchain, to enhance intelligence decision making, better customer experience, different ways to enforce governance and controls around data, with the aim to reduce the total cost of ownership within the University of Johannesburg. Thank you, Ndiarevu.